Hey, Justin back here for episode 7, and we're gonna look for some food. Because there is none. And that's what sucks. And because the local pigs don't drop any meat whatsoever, and they suck. Then I found something that made me not want to chase the pig anymore, and that is red mushrooms. Because now I can make some mushroom soup. Head back and make a bowl. After I'm getting the little pig population out of my way. By the time I'm recording this, I'm behind. I've already done episode 11, voice and video. So, that's not going to be up until the rest of them are up, but, it's going good. I'm going to try and not say oh anymore, but it happens. And here, I'm just going to make some food, and then we're going to head down to the shaft and begin digging. That'll support me for sprinting. And we're going to plant this mushroom underneath the tree so I can sprout some more. We're up to a total of 6 subscribers, which is very cool. Any subscribers at all is cool. And it's nice to know that people actually care about what you're doing out there. Episode 11, I was supposed to build a cake, but the game doesn't like me having any farm animals, especially cows and sheep, just pigs, because it's the resident population here. And today we begin mining on the coal, and the large population of it too. There's a ton of it here. I'm still in overload of it, of what I have in episode 12, which is nice. I'm not complaining about it. I've done my 3 episodes of, or not 3 episodes, my 3 episodes of commentary, and I'm beat. So, I'm thinking about getting 2 up on the weekend. I didn't do any yesterday. I think I put up 1 yesterday. That took me 10 minutes to do the voice for. I didn't mind it. I was just so tired last night that I didn't really want to do any more than I had to. The subway test I did seems to be working well, which is nice, because I don't have to worry about any issues with having it to run on the booster rails. Found a way for it to work without booster rails, and I'm still wondering on how to farm melons, because I did cheat in 1 melon seed. And if it dies, I'm going to be very angry. And I can't cut it because it wouldn't look right. So, episode 11, we used the magic of film editing to cut me building a fence, which is nice. And I haven't even figured out how to grow pumpkins yet. I think you have to find pumpkin seeds and not eat the pumpkins, because that is still a mystery to me. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to go try and farm some melons with some bone meal, because I tried that and it worked partially. And it kind of served my purposes, but not really. But I don't know if it needs to be surrounded by water. And here we find something cool. But I don't know if it needs to be surrounded by water or not. And here is where we start hitting it good. We find some of this, and I don't have any of that, but I did find a lava pit, which is very interesting. I think that's the bottom of the map. But for the moment, I'm just going to mine out some more of this coal, because that is all that's here to mine, and that's what the rig's for. Cool. I've been watching some other videos, getting some ideas. I haven't seen anything really special lately, but I think I'm gonna be one of a kind here, because nobody else really does any city modern style stuff. But that's what's going on in the moment. For some reason, I had it in my mind while I was recording episode 11 that I hit gold here for some reason, but I never did. And I showcased it in episode 11 like it was a new type of area I found. And I decided to cover this area up just to not have a big hole in the wall. But now the oil rig is complete for the most part. I think what we're going to do is start focusing on the city aspect. The first thing I would like to do after episode 11 is build a fire department. Because you never know about... And I died. You never know about the trees that you burn down, catching things on fire. That's not giving too much away, I hope. But I would really like to have a fire department. Not a big one, just something that's got a couple of water buckets in it, and a couple of axes, and pickaxes, so you can break through walls and get things if you need to. And then I'll start working on the gas station. I think the first modern building I'm going to build is the either brick and stone building or the glass building, because most of my buildings are going to be stone with wood accents, and wood is still flammable, and I can't really have a wool place yet, so nothing really special going on there yet. Now that I have so much coal, I can actually build some torches, which is really nice. But with my luck, there is no wood. So instead, we get to go outside and push our luck. And I'm pretty sure this is probably the most embarrassing thing that's happened on the series yet. My ego got the best of me, and I thought that I could get the creeper. I was thinking I was outsmarting him here. And I don't have anything to fight him either. And that's what happens when you let things into your house, especially strangers. And all my stuff is in a nice mess on the floor, which is quite annoying. But it's I'm glad it wasn't iron or anything like that, because if it was, I'd be pretty upset. It took me a minute here also to figure out how to rebuild the place too. I don't even think I have enough dirt here to rebuild it, so I think I had a big hole in my floor for a while too. For the most part, though, the house is coming along well. The first tower I think I'm going to build is going to be a just typical kind of like hotel building. It's just going to hold things. They're just going to be big storage houses, but they'll look nice. I'm not going to just put one crate in them. And I'm not going to have a subway station running every one of them, because that's quite annoying to move 5 blocks over and then have another stop, especially with the way I have the subway system working now. It's quite interesting how I got it to work too. I got some iron bars and some sticky pistons, however, I can't find slimes. So for the moment, that's a problem. But I'll work with what I can get. I'm also planning on making a studio of sorts. And this guy became a problem for me. But I can ram him. It's another thing, these mobs don't drop anything, which quite annoyed me. I think, yeah, he exploded in the water. As long as they're in the water and they blow up, they don't bother me. This probably would have been another area where I would have cut it too. But we work with what we got for the moment. There's some pumpkins in the distance. And that's where I got my pumpkins from. But I don't even know how to farm those yet. You can't do like you with the melon seeds and break them apart, which sucks, because then the only way to farm pumpkins is to either find a pumpkin or find pumpkin seeds. And because I do not have any sort of NPC structures generated, such as the abandoned mine shafts, I have no use for them yet. And the testificates in 1.9, I don't think they're going to give me any pumpkin seeds, which is it's a downer, because it would have been cool to have a place where I could put testificates in, or NPCs, whatever they end up calling them. Mr. Testificate can live in the happy world of whatever. I haven't named this place yet. And we're finishing up rebuilding. Still haven't replaced the windows yet. But episode 8, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We're gonna be cutting real soon. And we're just gonna place the doors back on. And comment if you see necessary, and we'll see you later.